there.
Hey, how's it going?
All right, Tavern Talk 716 back on the road. The last couple of weeks, well, you know, I'll get into that. I am international best-selling children's author Keith White Jr.
I'm
This
Buffalo
week,
Josie.
You didn't even let me
Sorry,
finish.
oh man,
and
that
this
was fast.
week, Duran is not here with us.
I just don't
Thank
care
God.
about him.
This is the third week in a row without Duran on the show.
Oh boy.
And so this week we have with us
Buffalo Josie.
Joe from Buffalo.
Joe from Buffalo. Yeah.
So as I was going to say...
Actually, that's my Pokemon Go username.
What is?
Buffalo Josie. And I know I normally say Joe from Buffalo, but I completely blanked today.
Completely blank today.
Completely blank.
And he went with his Pokemon name. So we are here at the Eastern Hills Mall at Elmwood Games. I had to look up at the sign. I apologize. They are here at the Eastern Hills Mall. They're here Saturday and Sunday from 12 to 5. Is that right?
That's on Sunday. It's 12 to 5.
That's what I said, 12 to 5.
I thought Saturday's open later.
What does it say? Joe's going to look at the sign.
I can only see the 12. The banner's in the way. Well, we'll put it on the screen.
Either way.
Keith's probably right, though.
I'll put it up on the screen. I don't know.
Sure.
I thought he said 12 to 5. Anyway, hopefully people don't avoid the store here because we're filming. They're more than welcome to come behind us and go in the store.
Yeah, they can buy everything.
Buy
in the
whatever
store.
he's got for sale. So, and also he does, before, I know I keep sidetracking myself here, but before we get into it, I do want to say he is looking for trade-ins. If you have trade-ins, he wants them. So bring them on in. Bring whatever you got. Old to new, Atari to Xbox Series X. You bring it all in, he'll take whatever you got. Trade-ins.
He will.
So as I was saying about Duran, the last 2 weeks, as you know, and they do not know, I moved recently out to the country. So I'm no longer a Cheektowaggonian. I am now...
He's eating a lot of peaches.
I am now living out in the country. I've got a couple acres of land. It's wonderful. But so we haven't been able to film. So for the last couple weeks, the show has been an interview that I did with Robbie Snyder on Let's Talk 716 Sports on his show. I just rebroadcast that into 2 parts on Tavern Talk. So if you've been watching that, I appreciate it. Yeah, that's, so that's the last few weeks. And then actually that was a few weeks. So last week was our Halloween show.
Woohoo!
Oh, I hope people enjoyed that, where we gave Joe his gift card for Wiseguys Pizza for $25. He's shocked, even though he's already got it. Also, at the end of each of those episodes, as we've been doing the Ranting Ron accidental giveaway.
Yeah, he sucks.
On Twitter, and we're going to be presenting the winner on this show right here, and that winner is Joe from Buffalo. He found more bloopers in that video than anyone else. My favorite of which, the one that really pushed over the edge for me, was when you said that one of the bloopers was Ron's awful impressions. That was my favorite one. But
they were really bad.
It's not a blooper. It's just a really crappy impression. But it pushed it over the edge for me, so...
I said it was his worst mistake.
So,
that's the way I framed it. The worst mistake was making fun of Keith and
for you,
Duran.
Joe from Buffalo...
Oh my gosh.
$25 gift card.
I'm getting $25 fatter this week, guys.
Wiseguys Pizza in South Buffalo. So Wiseguys would like to thank you for hating Ron.
I thank Wiseguys for this $25
I can tell you, Jay from Wiseguys hates Ron, so he's happy that you hate Ron too.
Double shocked.
Double shocked. So that was last week.
I'm just excited. I love Wiseguys Pizza.
And now we're back on the road once again here at Elmwood Games in the Eastern Hills Mall. So we've been talking, or I've been talking a lot. This has been, besides last week, it's been weeks and weeks and weeks since we've been on the air.
It's been a long time.
So, and it's been a real long time since you've been on the show, Joe.
Yeah.
Before the last couple weeks. So I know you brought something special to show us this week. So why
don't
you
kick
do
off
that?
With that? All right. So I constantly am looking for new stuff with games. I'm searching like Facebook Marketplace, Mercari, eBay even.
I don't even know what some of those things are. You said Mercari?
Yeah, Mercari is like a buy and sell app. There's also, there used to be Let's Go and Offer Up. Now they are the same app called Offer Up Let's Go, or Let's Go Offer Up, I don't know.
Oh,
but they combined, their databases, so everything's on.
And Mercari is something I've never heard of because I'm old.
Mercari's more, Let's Go and Offer Up is more local, where Mercari is like you can ship stuff, and some people like their fee structures more than eBay, but I prefer eBay for selling. Locally though, to me right now, nothing is being Facebook Marketplace. I found some crazy stuff there, crazy deals. But a couple weeks ago, I found something very unique that I've never even seen before. And anybody that knows stuff about cars might recognize weird little dangles like this. to attach to a car. And then this will be on the roof. And then this opens up. And it says PlayStation 2, an AudioVox screen for PlayStation 2. And when you flip it open, there's a PlayStation 2 inside, which is super cool. And I haven't been able to test it out because I don't have the hookups for testing it with a 12-volt battery. But I have never once seen one of these before. And I was super excited about it. These are not memory cards. These are actually for Force Link controllers for the PS2, which are similar to the Wavebird controllers for the GameCube. And the memory cards can still go in there. There's enough room for everything. But I'm looking forward.
Like a regular PlayStation 2.
It is exactly a regular PlayStation 2.
Well then,
that is a slim model PlayStation 2
so if I had a slim
slapped in there.
PlayStation 2, how would I hook those into it?
They just go in the controller slots.
Oh, those are in the controller slots. Okay, nope, that makes sense. No, don't break it.
There you go.
Oh.
So I did it, and that's something I learned too. Is not learned, but I completely forgot about these because they weren't nearly as popular as the Wavebirds. But they're the same thing that they work on like a RF frequency or something, and you got to press that button to sync them to the controllers.
Wow.
Yeah. So that was a very, very neat find, and I have no idea what it's worth. I paid $60 for it on Facebook Marketplace, which is what a PS2, less than what a PS2 goes for. So I'm at a win no matter what, and I'm looking forward to finding more out about it.
Well, at least the PS2 then you could test. You could unhook that PS2 and test it and see if it works.
I'm worried about detaching it completely, and I just wanted to test everything at once because I think, maybe somebody, if they know better, can put something in the comments. But I think I just put alligator clips in there and hook it to a 12-volt battery and see if it powers up. So.
Sure. I have no idea.
Yeah, he knows nothing about cars.
No, absolutely nothing at all. I know how to turn the key and
order
start
parts.
it, and I can go vroom, 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 and I can drive around town. I can drive all the way out to the country where I now live.
Eating a lot of peaches.
Hooray! And I eat a lot of peaches.
Yep.
Peaches for me.
Yep.
Yeah.
Peaches for free.
That's right.
Yep.
They were put there in a can, put there by a man, in a factory downtown.
Really?
Yeah.
That's weird.
That's the song.
Why do they send the peaches all the way downtown to can them?
Because there's
and
no
then,
canning.
then
factory.
you're back in the country eating them.
There's no facility in the
Why would you
country.
eat canned peaches in the country?
You.
That song makes no sense. All right, moving on.
Well, it's a song by the presidents of the United States of America.
Yeah, and he makes no sense. None of them do. Really.
Not whoever the president might be right now.
Yeah, who knows? Who knows? Because we're filming this right before the election.
Yeah. You weren't supposed to tell people that. You're
Oh.
just like Duran.
What?
You break the illusion.
Oh, break the illusion?
You break the illusion.
Oh, sorry, we're filming this today, whatever day it may be, and we still don't know who the president is. Oh my God!
Because last week was the Halloween episode.
Yep.
And this week would be the post-election day episode. But, it doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter. I screwed it
Duran
all up.
breaks the illusion every week. So it's just like having Duran back.
So you want to hear an interesting story about Elmwood Games?
I would love to. Seeing how we're here at Elmwood Games at the Eastern Hills Mall, Saturday and Sunday from 12 to 5 maybe. It'll be on the screen here at the bottom. I don't know.
Yeah. So we're in Western New York. Buffalo, New York is the biggest city in this area.
Mm-hmm.
And there was a video game store that was a staple that not a lot of people knew about. It was a real small store.
Is it called GameStop?
No. It was a game store on Elmwood. I don't know if he had a name for it.
I would hope he has a store. He has a name for the store.
It's been closed for a couple of years ago. Unfortunately, the guy passed away. But the owner of Elmwood Games here was good friends with him, and so he named his store Elmwood Games in honor of that man. So the guy that runs the store is a pretty good guy, and he'll do you right if you bring your trades in.
And he's looking for trades.
He'll definitely give you more than GameStop would ever give you. So
Yep.
that's a good thing.
He's looking for trades. Bring in your trades.
Bring in your trades. Bring in your trades.
See, we'll push whatever's going on.
Yeah.
So
Yep.
come on down. People are going to walk by.
Yep.
All right, I like this. Someone's going in the store right now.
That's pretty exciting.
I like it. So what else is going on, Joe?
I did find another crazy lot this week.
I'd like to hear more about that. I don't have many stories. I moved, so I'm living out of boxes in the country with nothing happening.
I helped you move. That was a lot of fun.
Joe did help me move.
Yeah, but we talked about that last week, right?
Yeah. That was something.
You don't need to rehash that.
No, I wouldn't want to anyway. I'm never going to move again. I'm never going to move again.
He's going to move again.
I'm never going to move again.
Yeah, when this takes off, and you're making your millions of dollars like
I'm gonna
Metal
stay right where I am.
Jesus, Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm gonna stay right where I am.
right.
Why would I leave? I got everything I want there. I'll just make it nicer.
Yeah. Fair enough.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
So go ahead. You had a mega find.
Yeah. Yeah. A guy sent me a link that somebody found,
Like Link from Zelda?
sort of, but more like an internet link. You know.
I've never played an online-only Zelda.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Sounds
I don't know if
lame.
there are any.
Sounds lame.
Yeah. Well, anyways, so he sends me this.
Isn't there a 4-player one you have to play online? Or link up your DSs or something?
Yeah,
Or your
yeah,
GameCube? I don't know what it was on. Force Awards?
I think
or...
it was on the Game Boy Advance. Force
Oh,
Swords.
was it on Game Boy Advance? Okay, but
think
you had to
so, but I
link,
could-
right? And
I
you
think
couldn't
so.
play by yourself.
I don't know. I've never played it.
God, you're the video game guy. This whole show is for you and Elmwood Games here at the Eastern Hills Mall.
Sorry.
So anyway.
There was like a 10-year gap between like me starting college and me being married for
You
a few
keep talking
years.
about this college thing.
Yeah.
I don't remember you going to college.
I don't think we hung out at all while I was in college.
Yeah, you were
'cause I
too
was
good for me
busy
because you're a
studying.
college guy. He's too
Yeah.
good for me.
Yeah.
So anyway, your mega find with all your online links.
So this guy posted on his Facebook page, and somebody sent me his post that he's like, got an awesome find this morning, and it was over 40 sealed Nintendo games.
Like regular 8-bit Nintendo.
8-bit Nintendo
Okay.
games. So these games have been sitting in somebody's attic for 30 years sealed. And that is pretty impressive.
Absolutely.
You know, I was able to buy a few off him, so I was pretty excited about it. I say a few, but I bought 23 games off him. You know, and these were immaculate. You know, very few of them even had a tear in the shrink wrap on them. So it was.
Did you get anything super rare like
Unfortunately, I didn't.
NFL
but-
football?
He did have a game that I had never heard of before called Rally Bike for the Nintendo, and I had never heard of this game. And it just has a really cool looking cover, and it's like a guy riding a motorcycle, and on his face shield of the motorcycle, is that what it's called? Face shield? I don't know. But there's the
Just keep telling the
Statue of
story.
Liberty and like the
What you gotta
New York
do
City
is-
skyline.
You just gotta be real confident in what you say. That's what I do. I don't know if what I'm saying is right.
Yeah,
but
and
I'm
people
just real-
correct you in the comments.
Yeah, I'm real confident, and then down below in the comments, people will be like, "No, it's this," and I'm just like, "Nah, you're wrong." And I don't even know. I don't even know. I'm just like, "Nah, you're wrong."
Sounds about right.
Yeah, that's how
Yeah.
YouTube works.
So that was really neat, and so I actually sent the game out to get graded because it was like in such good
Oh.
quality. But you know, I was looking it up, and it doesn't seem like anything
If
fantastic.
it's rare enough, you're gonna get a message back. Oh, wait, it got lost in the mail.
Yeah. I don't think this company does this. This is the same company that graded that Super Mario Brothers that went for $100,000.
Oh, I didn't even know about that. See, you're the video game
Yeah,
guy.
you didn't know about that. So, yeah, that's Wada Games. They do the grading.
Billy Mitchell doesn't work for them, right?
No.
Okay,
no.
good, because you'll never get your game back.
But there is something a
and
little.
all of a sudden, you'll have the high score in it.
There is something like people feel is a little scammy about Wada Games. Is there's a auction site called Heritage Auctions,
Okay.
and Heritage Auctions is the one that auctioned off that Mario Brothers, and for $100,000. And the people that bought the Mario Brothers were the grading company and the auction company. They both the four people together paid $100,000 for it, so like $25,000 a piece.
Yeah, I don't see a problem with that.
And is my understanding. I could be completely wrong on this story, but a few of them worked for the grading company, a few of them worked for the auction company, and so there's like thoughts that maybe they made the bids go up by bidding against each other, and then they worked together to get it for that price. Who knows?
Yeah, but why? Who cares? They still paid that much for it.
Well-
It's not like they got it at a discount.
So the reason why, if you look at it from a bigger standpoint, is that could have been an advertising budget of $100,000 because every news media place was covering that a Mario game sold for $100,000.
Yeah, but the person who sold it got their $100,000, so who cares?
That's true.
Why? Who
That
cares who
part
bought
of
it?
it's not.
I don't think that's scummy. If they had
Well-
$100,000 to spend on marketing and that's how they decided to market, and the person buying it still got their $100,000, now who cares? Now if they
Yeah,
were to
but with
continue-
marketing, you have to be upfront with
But if
that
they
and actually say that.
But if they were to, well, I don't know. Lots of companies don't.
Yeah, that's
Lots of
true.
companies with all their viral marketing campaigns don't do that at all.
Yeah, that's true.
But even now, if they were to take that copy and then sell it again for $100,000 or $200,000 to make it a big news story and sell it to themselves, that would be scummy because then they're not really selling it; they're just making news.
Yeah,
But they bought it from a real person,
that's my understanding.
right?
Yes.
So I don't see any problem with that at all.
Okay.
That seems completely legit to me. Who cares? Why should they not be allowed to bid on the items too? If you owned an auction site, and someone put something up in the auction and you wanted to buy it, you should be able to bid on it against everyone else. It's not like they could then turn everybody else's bids off and got it for $2.
That's true.
I don't see a problem with that at all.
Okay. Valid point.
Yeah. What if you wanted to buy it? What if it was you? And you were like, I want that in my collection. I have to have that.
Yeah. And I built
should be able to bid on it.
$100,001.
Yeah. You should be able to do that.
You should be able to get it.
Right. So I see no problem. Nope. No problem at all. That's fine. Unless they're going to then open it and play it and then burn it. Like, then I might have a problem. I don't know.
Yeah. Well, I sent a game to them to get graded, and it's reasonably priced. It was like $45, but the turnaround time is ridiculous. It's like over 30 weeks turnaround.
30 weeks?
Yeah. You can pay more to get it back faster. You can pay, they have 4 levels. The cheapest one is $45, and for my price point of game, because the more expensive the game, the more they charge for it too, which I think it goes into like basically an insurance, on the game. Because if they have a $20,000 game, they want to cover themselves for handling it in case it gets damaged. So that's my understanding with that. But I'm excited. In half a year, I'll have the game back and have a grade on it, and maybe it'll be worth more than what I paid for it.
Well, that's all you can ask. And then you can put it up for auction, and maybe they'll buy it from you. And I'll say, good. They should. They should be able to. I don't see the problem in that.
Fair enough.
You know what I forgot to do this week?
Set the timer.
Set the timer. So I have no idea how far into the show we are right now.
Yeah.
People are turning their lights off here in the mall, so it's getting a little late, I guess, in the day here at the Eastern Hills Mall. I don't think we've gone that long yet, though.
I don't know.
But we'll just keep going for now.
Yeah, that sounds good.
It is what it is.
That sounds good. Did you get any good games this week?
Did I get any good games this week? I did actually buy a couple games. I don't know if I'd call them good games. I got Ace Combat 7 for the Xbox One.
See, I always get excited about the Ace Combat games, and then I never play them.
Oh, I was just saying, then you play them, and you're like, oh, that's right.
I never play them. I might play them once, and
you know what it is? You know what's funny is I never liked flight games until I played Air Force Delta on the Dreamcast.
Yeah, I remember that game.
And then I was like, oh, I love flying games, right? So then every time I see one cheap, I'll buy it, and then I never play it. I have Ace Combat 6 for the 360. Haven't played it. Or Ace Combat 4, I don't know, whatever the one is. I got it for super cheap, haven't touched it. But I got Ace Combat 7 was only $4 at Walmart.
What a
deal. I was like, oh, I might as well.
Yeah? Is it the Walmart out by you?
Oh, yeah, the Walmart nobody goes to out in the boonies. Yep,
nice.
That's the one.
Nice.
They always got good stuff, yeah. I also bought, I got NBA 2K19 at Five Below.
Ooh.
And I bought Extinction, I want to say it is, at Five Below. It's a game where you fight giants.
I love Five Below's games.
You fight giants, and it comes with the Season Pass code in the box.
Oh, that's awesome.
It's Platinum Edition or Gold Edition or whatever, Season Pass included. And it's Canadian for some reason.
That happens sometimes.
Yeah, they got the Canadian one. They had a lot of them. It was Canadian. You know what? I did get one other game, Five Below as well. I got Yokai Watch for the DS.
I bought that for Five Below as well.
Because I heard it was like Pokemon.
It's not. It's very different, but it's fun. You pick up ghosts, and they have like different characteristics.
I don't need a
Joey
Yokai
got
Watch,
into it a little
right?
bit.
I don't have to wear
My
a
understanding
Yokai
is you
Watch.
don't, but I think it can enhance the gameplay. Because
I don't have a Yokai Watch, and I only assume that means that it's an actual watch. I'm only guessing.
It's a device, and then there's like little things that go with it.
Oh, I don't have that. So, but I got Yokai Watch for $5. I got NBA 2K19 for $5, and then I got Extinction with the Platinum Super Mega Season Pass for $5. So
that's not bad at all.
Not bad at all. Then I got home and I'm putting them, alphabetizing them because I'm a weirdo. So I get home and the first thing I got to do is alphabetize my games and put them all in order. As I'm alphabetizing them, guess what I have already on the shelf?
Okay, watch.
Extinction.
Oh, Extinction.
But not
the
with
Platinum
the Season
Edition.
Pass,
There
the
you
regular one. So now I figured $5 for the Season Pass is fine. I never played it. I have it on the shelf still wrapped. Like, oh, well, I got 2 copies wrapped, one with the Season Pass, one without.
That's not bad.
So yeah, that's my finds. This is not over yet, but this has been a weirder episode because when you're on, Joe, we do talk video games and retro stuff. So things are a little different than the usual, as they say.
Yeah.
And we don't have Duran here. We miss you, Duran.
I don't.
Joe does not miss you, Duran.
Not a fan of Duran.
He's not a Duran fan. Are you a Salvatore Morocco fan?
Oh yeah, he's my favorite wrestler ever. This guy's amazing.
Did you see a few weeks ago we did the best of Salvatore Morocco?
That was a great series of videos.
Morocco Mania.
Yeah. I liked it a lot.
Mania.
Yeah.
So
it was better than that other wrestling company, the really big one that Vince McMahon owns or something.
I never heard of it. Did Salvatore Morocco wrestle there?
No, I don't think so.
I've never heard of it then.
Yeah. So much better.
Yeah, it's got to be, whatever it was, it's got to be better. We got to see Salvatore Morocco in a title match. We got to see Salvatore Morocco lose matches. We got to see some
He's lost
promos
a
and
lot
some
of
videos.
matches,
He has
but-
lost a lot of matches.
Yeah.
Even when Duran's not here, the essence of Duran is here. So, I don't know. I got to think we got to be getting close to the end of the show here.
I think so too. People are closing up.
Yeah,
shop,
the mall's getting ready to close. So even if we weren't getting close to the end of the show, the mall is closing, so we don't have much of a choice. So.
We can add something on if we need more time, but or
don't
we can
think-
just end it a little short.
Yeah, that doesn't matter. We're on YouTube, so we can go as long or as short
We
as
can
we
do
want.
whatever we want.
Not whatever you want, Joe. No.
Oh, I'm just gonna put my mask back on.
All right. So either way, we are almost. What are you doing?
Put my mask on
Why?
for fun.
All right. Either way, this has been Tavern Talk 716 here at Elmwood Games at the Eastern Hills Mall. Come see them Saturdays and Sundays from 12 to 5. If that's not right, I'll put it at the bottom of the screen. I am international best-selling children's author Keith White Jr. This week with
Joe from Buffalo.
Joe from Buffalo, or what did you call yourself earlier? Josie.
Buffalo Josie.
Josie
Is me on.
Buffalo.
Yeah, that's me on Pokemon Go.
If you want to play Pokemon Go with Joe, you
I'll put
can.
my trainer code in the comments, and if anybody wants to
there
add
you
me,
go.
they can.
I'll put the trainer code right on the screen. I don't care. So we'll have the trainer code on the screen. You can play some Pokemon Go with Joe from Buffalo, Josie Buffalo, Josie Buffalo, Buffalo Josie.
Yeah.
That's
It kind of reminds me of like the way you were saying it. A guy at work used to call me Josie.
Josie. I was kind of saying it like that, like you and the Pussycats are about to go on tour.
I wouldn't mind. I wouldn't mind hanging out with the Pussycats. They were pretty cool.
I bet. There are lots of things I can say here, but I won't because there's kids walking by. So
Yeah.
either way, Elmwood Games, come visit them. They're here
Bring your
Saturdays and
trade-ins.
Sundays. Bring all your trade-ins.
All of 'em.
Really need some trade-ins. So.
All of them.
I guess that is about it for this week. So we'll be back next week. I don't know where we're going to be. I don't know what we're going to be doing. But join us, and we'll see you down the road, or maybe even here at the Eastern Hills Mall. Woohoo!